first time since it was revealed that Drake is a father to a baby boy named Adonis, the God's Plan rapper decided to share photos of his 2-year-old son with the world. In an emotional Instagram post, the Canadian rapper, who is away from his child and the child's mother, Sophie Brazeau, as they're seemingly isolating separately during this coronavirus pandemic, wrote about missing his son and his family. In a long caption, Drake wrote, "I love and miss my beautiful family and friends, and I can't wait for the joyful day when we are all able to reunite." He also used this space to get philosophical with his fans about being able to find their inner light amid the suffering everyone is currently facing. Drake went on to say, "Remember that you are never alone, and if you need to be reminded of that, ask for support and it will show up." In the pictures that Drake shared, we see one shot of him cradling his son Adonis, while another is a picture of Drake, Sophie, and Adonis all together, likely taken on the toddler's second birthday. Drake also shared individual pictures of his son drinking from a cup, candidly posing, and even playing amongst his toys. Drake also shared an old photo of his parents, Dennis and Sandra Sandy Graham. Drake and Sophie welcomed their son Adonis in October 2017, but Drake kept the birth of his child a secret from the world until it was revealed by Pusha T in 2018, while the two rappers were feuding and shooting diss tracks at one another. On the exposing track The Story of Adidas, Pusha T rapped, "Adonis is your son and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real." At the time, Drake decided to be the bigger man and concede defeat. He admitted, "I bowed out after realizing that the gap between us allowed him to drop a bomb on the world." He told the world that the biggest artist at the time has a kid that he hasn't told you about. "I knew for me, it was over at that point. It wasn't even about battle rap." On his 2018 album Scorpion, Drake included a track named March 14th where he explained that he and Sophie had slept together a few times and she got pregnant with Adonis. Since the events of 2018, Drake has embraced fatherhood a lot more openly. So when Drake posted pictures of Adonis on his official social media, plenty of fans and followers were surprised to see that Adonis was white and had blonde curls, even though, going by appearances, Drake seemed to be a celebrated black rapper. And that's where fellow rapper 50 Cent decided to jump in and save the day on Drake's behalf to prove that Adonis had, after all, taken after Drake's DNA. Drake, aka Aubrey Drake Graham, is biracial, and 50 Cent did some of the heavy lifting for the internet by pointing out the similarity between Drake's mother and his son. In an Instagram post caption, 50 Cent wrote, "Drake had his mama grandbaby for real. Her genes are strong. I bet she's so happy he looks like her." We certainly hope that shut the debate down for good. However, in an interview with Rap Radar in 2019, Drake reportedly said that the reason he kept mum about Adonis's birth was because he was waiting for a DNA test to confirm that the child was really his. He said, "To be honest with you, I did a DNA test for my son and it came back to us and it said the DNA test got ruined in transit and they couldn't be 100% sure that that was my son or not. So I was in a really weird pending situation where I didn't want to go tell the world that that was my son, and it wasn't." Of course, this is a massive change in the way Drake and his fatherhood are now seen in the public eye. When Drake dropped his track When to Say When on February 29, 2020, he was slammed by many for the line, "Baby mama fluke, but I love her for who she is," since many fans felt he was disrespecting Sophie and also calling his child a fluke in the process. Oh well. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to check out all other content too, and don't forget to subscribe.